Over the last week, we've been taking down a duck impoundment that we had built, 10, 12 years ago. And today is going to be the last day. As you can see Jack climbing into the Caterpillar there. We're going to take the cat back. We're going to switch out the forks, put the bucket on, and we're going to use the little New Holland tractor along with this Caterpillar to finish taking down this duck impoundment. Spread the dirt, then we're going to do some grading. We'll grade it all out, get it prepped for some fescue this fall along with some clover. So just take a look, and I'll be back with you in a minute. We're headed up to top of the hill, headed towards the backside of the farm. On the backside, we're getting close to the swamp and the Hall River. That's where the impoundment was or is, and we'll be getting rid of that today. You'll watch us move a lot of dirt in hopefully a short period of time. Now we're coming up to the field here, which was the impoundment. This dam went all the way around the field, and you can see there that we've already knocked down most of the dam and graded it out. This is where I'd done a lot of duck hunting at one point, but again, we've now gotten rid of most of the dam walls, and we're going to work on the very last part of the dam wall. You can see out in front of the loader here, there is actually an area where the water gate was. We'd let water in, would lower the gate to hold the water, and obviously open the gate to let the water out once we finish for the season. So anyway, we're gonna remove some dirt here, and you'll start to see us get to work with the loader and the tractor. Okay, we've brought both the tractor and the compact loader down for two very specific reasons. One is the tractor moves well across long distances. So does the compact loader, to be honest with you. It's pretty quick, has a couple of different speeds. But most important, what the loader has that the tractor doesn't have is that cat has a tremendous amount of power. It can really move dirt very quickly, loosen it up, and allow the tractor to pick and move dirt. Whereas you'll watch this tractor struggle trying to move this dirt that's been compacted over the last 10 to 12 years for duck hunting. So there's huge benefits to this Caterpillar. This little cat can just move dirt, get it loosened up, and allow the tractor to scoop it up. But you'll also see later in the video the cat running up and down the field along with the New Holland to move the dirt to other low spots in the field so we can fill up some of the wet areas that was created from this impoundment over the years. The other thing you'll notice with this cat little compact loader is it's very nimble, very agile. Not only is it very strong, but it's able to move in very tight spots. Have I said very enough? Anyway, it's able to move in tight spots, allowing this dirt to be moved and then repositioned for the tractor to pick it up. Whereas a tractor, it's long, it's tough to move it in tight spots. It requires about 45 acres to turn it around. You can turn this around obviously on a dime, about the size of, a small closet. So again, you're seeing the dirt being loosened, and you can see the tractor in the background making the long hauls. So what we're doing here is using the cat to move the dirt on the final phase around the dam area. what we want to try to accomplish, or what we will accomplish, is if you look far away in the field, we're going to draw a ditch from way up there all the way down to the intake. And that's going to allow any water coming off the field to the right to be caught in that ditch. And then we'll grade that out, we'll plant grass on it, and it'll then go out of the field into the creek that's behind us. So we're going to grade that where all the water from the field to the right is going to flush down or flow down into that area and then drain out. A little compact loader is great for this because number one, it's quick, and number two, you can keep your eye on what you're doing at all times. So it allows you to grade it just perfectly. Tractors are okay for this, but it's difficult to watch what you're doing because of all the distance between you and the bucket. And then the hood of the tractor also prevents you from seeing exactly what's going on. So perfect tool for getting this level and graded correctly. So I've talked about the CAT 259D quite a bit, and obviously I like it a lot. But the tractor, there are some benefits to a tractor also. The New Holland, and we've got a couple of John Deeres too. That tractor, it can actually pick up a lot of weight. This machine can too. Now, please don't misunderstand me. But because the tractor has a longer wheelbase, it allows you to pick up an enormous amount of weight, especially for the John Deeres that we have. And then the other thing that a tractor can do that obviously this machine cannot do is plow fields, get fields ready for planting, pull implements. So at the end of the day, there are benefits to both of these pieces of equipment. As you can see here, we're doing the final grading, and I'm compressing or compacting. I don't know if that's Jack or me driving, but we're compacting the soil so it'll prevent erosion. Then we'll come back and we'll be planting right on top of this fescue and clover. So, and in the background, you'll see there that we have some buckwheat planted for the bees and for the wildlife. So we try to do a little bit on the farm, not only try to make money from the farm, but we also try to keep enough food and vegetation for all the wildlife, both the turkeys, the doves, rabbits, white-tailed deer, and any other animal that wants to visit us and take a bite of whatever we have out there for them. As I mentioned previously, there are some low spots in this field that got created from the impoundment over the last 10 to 12 years. So we were taking dirt, I'm going to say about 150 to 200 yards down the field to fill in these low spots so that it'll keep us from getting stuck in the future in the tractor while we're baling hay and mowing and so forth. We'll finish this part up, and then in just a moment you're going to see the final product of us taking the final portion of the dam down and doing all the grading. Looks pretty good, and it's getting prepped for the grass seed for this fall. Okay, now you see the final product. Jack and I finished this in a couple hours, probably a little less than 2 hours actually. It's been graded. It's ready for the fall planting of fescue and clover, and it's all taken care of. Looks really good. Look forward to talking to you guys on the next video, which will be coming up here in the next few days. Going to show you the big burn. We had a huge amount of debris and brush that we had taken down in the woods behind us there that you can see in the video. And there's a brush pile that looks like the Empire State Building, which we're going to burn shortly.